Louder Boston goes to church. It's actually a rock show, but it's been almost 10 years since Gene Dante and Lisa Van Oosterum have done their Hedwig in the Angry Inch. They're here tonight, night number 2 of 3 for this run, and then it's down south for P-Town for a multi-night run in July. So let me tell you a little bit about what Hedwig in the Angry Inch is, and I say Hedwig because that's how Gene Dante told me to say it, because that's really, he's the queen of it, quite literally. It is an anatomically incorrect rock glam musical. Now, if you're just walking in off the street, you have no idea what is going on, you're in for an adventure. So Lisa is here, and Gene is here, and the cast, can we call it the cast of, because this is it.
Yeah, it really, well,
There's nobody else.
No, it's a band. I mean, the cast is a band, and vice versa. That's what it is. Unlike the movie, where you have, you know, various people playing different things, the premise of the show is you're going to see the band, Hedwig in the Angry Inch, and so your cast is a band. So my esteemed rock and rollers here have to put on their best acting faces, and it's not a big stretch. It's kind of like, you know, if you think about in the early 80s, you know, Rick Springfield's first movie roles, he played a musician, you know, Bowie's played a musician, musicians play musicians when they foray into acting.
Would you guys perform a couple of numbers? The band is here, you're ready, you're plugged in. Would you perform a couple of numbers from the production?
Sure, sure thing, yeah, we'll do a little intro of each song. Is that cool? Well, this one is probably the centerpiece, and it represents the theme of the show, I'd say, right? And it's a recurring theme. It's the first song that was written for the production, and it's called "The Origin of Love," and it's based on Plato's Symposium, but it's done like a nursery rhyme, lullaby kind of feel, Dr. Seuss-y. A little bit of Dr. Seuss, a little bit of Lou Reed.
Sometimes higher, like big rolling cakes. They had sets of arms, they had 2 sets of legs, they had 2 faces peering out of one giant head, so they could watch all around as they talked while they giants, but Zeus said no, you better let me use my lightning like scissors, like I cut the legs off the whales, dinosaurs into lizards, and then he grabbed up some bolts, he let out a laugh, said split them right down the middle, gonna cut them right up in half, and then storm clouds gathered above into great balls of fire.
In, I guess we'll say 10 words or less, how would you describe Hedwig in the Angry Inch to someone who knows nothing, has never seen it? What would you say? Because when Jim and I were talking, when he first saw it at the ICA in 2002, he had no knowledge of it whatsoever. So it can be an acquired taste to a newbie. How would you explain it to someone just walking in?
It's a rock and roll musical that's set up as if you're going to see a band in concert. And Hedwig is the lead singer of that band, and you happen to be there the night that he divulges all the trash, all the dirt, and it gets crazy.
It's hilarious, and it's also very touching and deep.
Friendly fire, shut down.